Claro, claro.
Okay, Jairo. Uh, Good evening. Today we are going to study I hate working on weekends. This is the new topic. Um, Today we are going to study also gerunds. Gerunds, grammar affirmative and negative statement with gerunds, okay?
Sí, sí. Ok.
Okay, I need to wipe this. Gerunds, okay. Can you observe this? Grammar affirmative, this is the title. Grammar affirmative and negative statement with gerunds. Okay, Jairo. Here is an explanation about affirmative statements with gerunds. We have here, I love traveling. Can you observe in your computer? I love traveling. ¿Puedes verlo, Jairo? I love traveling.
Sí, 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 teacher.
Uh, if somebody want to answer you or add a comment to this statement, you can say, I love traveling. Somebody can respond you, so do I. Or if you disagree, you say, I don't. ¿Qué dice aquí? Me gusta viajar o yo amo viajar. So do I significa a mí también. And disagree, si no te gusta, decís I don't. Do you understand this? Jairo? Hello, Jairo.
Yes, I don't, yo no. Sí, sí, yo no. Pues yo, a mí no me gusta, pues.
A mí no me gusta exactamente.
Hello, teacher.
Okay. I hate working on
Hello,
weekends.
hello.
See? Yeah, here I am. Here I am. I hate working on weekends. This is the another statement using gerund. If you can observe, the verb work is followed by ing form. Ing form is the gerund form. Okay? This is an statement. Okay. Sorry.
Tío, dígale a mi papá de que el problema es con...
Okay, Jairo. I hate
Sí,
working
teacher.
on weekends. So do I. Really? I like it. I'm good at using a computer. So am I, or I am not. If you can observe here, we are answering according to the subject pronoun and also the verb to be. If you can observe here, I am good, and we say, so am I. I hate working on weekends, so do I. I love traveling, so do I. Or I don't. Really? I like it, or I'm not. This is the best way to answer to this or respond to this statement, okay? Jairo?
Ok, ok,
Negative
ok.
statements with gerund. This is negative because all of this is all of these statements are in affirmative way, but all of these are in negative way. They are negative statement with gerunds. I don't mind working long hours. Neither do I. In this case, as the statement is in negative, we can respond with negative statement, okay? I don't mind working long hours. Neither do I, or I do. If you disagree, you say, I do. I don't working long hours. No me importa trabajar
Muchas
largas,
horas.
largas horas. A mí tampoco. Yeah, neither do I. O I
Y
do.
dice, yo sí
Yo
significa I
sí
do,
dice la
¿verdad?
otra, ¿verdad? Exactamente. I
Sí.
am not good at selling. Neither I am. Well, I am. I can stand commuting, neither can I, or I don't mind. Other verbs or phrases followed by gerunds, like, enjoy, be interested in. Okay, here we have a gerund is a noun form from a verb or gerunds and ing, for example, swimming, running, and drinking. If you can observe, run is only a word that is composed by 3 letters, R, U, N. But when we add ing form, we double the letter N, that is the consonant. Doblamos la letra N porque run es solamente con una letra, ¿verdad? O sea, R-U-N.
Sí,
Cuando
correr.
la vamos a poner en gerundio, ¿verdad? Entonces le agregamos otra N. Excuse me. Okay, this is the
Sí,
explanation. Drinking is another verb that ends with the letter K and we add ing form. Here we have more examples of gerunds. This is the definition. Gerund, a noun ending ing that has been formed from a verb. For example, thinking, playing, painting, and eating. The properties, unlike a normal noun, a gerund can be modified by an adverb and take an object. Example, carefully painting the fence. The adverb is carefully, painting is the gerund, and the fence is the direct object. This is how a sentence is formed when we use especially gerunds and adverbs. We can say, for example, carefully. The word is careful. La palabra es careful, que es cuidadoso. Pero cuando ya lo convertimos en gerundio, en adverbio, va carefully, cuidadosamente pintando la cerca. Yeah. Esa es la
ok.
explicación. Here we have more. Gerunds can function as one of the following. The subject of a verb. The subject of a verb. For example, visiting New York is always an experience. Visiting is the subject of the verb is. En este caso, visiting actúa como un sujeto. Visitar Nueva York es siempre una, ¿qué dice?
Experiencia.
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 Sí, experiencia. Visiting is the subject of the verb, es el sujeto de la oración allí, ¿verdad? Del verbo.
Sí.
The object of a verb, for example, I love visiting New York. Visiting is the direct object of the verb love. It's a different positions. If you observe here, at the beginning of the sentence, we have the subject pronoun I, the verb love, and after that is visiting. Visiting is the direct object, okay? Because the verb in this case is love,
Ok.
okay? Are you clear?
Ok.
The
Yes.
object of a preposition. For example, I surprised them by visiting New York. Visiting is the object of the preposition. What is the preposition here? Can you observe the preposition, Jairo? I surprised them by visiting New
Eh,
York. What is the preposition in this sentence?
visit, el
No,
sujeto.
the visiting is the object of the preposition. By
Sí.
is the preposition.
Compre, eh,
¿Ya?
yeah, yeah.
Yo lo sorprendí en visitar Nueva
Visitando
York.
Nueva York.
Sí, al visitar Nueva York. Visiting is the object of the preposition by. A subject complement. A subject complement. For example, my highlight was visiting New York. Visiting is a subject complement. It completes the linking verb was and rename. Using gerunds at the subject of a verb, gerund is running. is a good way to explore. Running is a good way to explore. Is the verb and running is the phrase or the verb that has the ing form, gerund. Because if run is the verb, but when we add ing form, we become this phrase in the gerund part. Because the verb is the verb to be is. As the object of a verb, he likes running. He likes running. In this case, he is the subject pronoun, like is the verb, and this expression running is the gerund part. As the object of a preposition, I am thinking of running. I is the subject pronoun, and is the verb to be. Thinking is the another complement verb of the preposition, and running is the gerund part. As a subject complement, my new hobby is running. My is a possessive is the possessive adjective. New is the verb. Hobby is a complement part, is the verb to be, and running is the gerund part. This is, you need to study all of these expression, Jairo, in order to appropriate of all of these tools and try to get well in when you do the exams, okay? You need to study because it's something complicated, but if you study, I'm sure you will manage at all. All depend about your time, about your disposition to study, okay? And try to do the exercises very early in the platform.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. The video watch around is an exercise that you can do by yourself at home. Okay. We are not going to watch here in the class because we only have around 45 minutes to do this class, okay? Maybe by yourself. Okay. Grammar clause because PDF. Okay, we are going to watch this. Grammar clause with because. Okay. Because introduce clauses of cause and reason. It has subordinating conjunction. This means that the clause it introduced is a subordinate clause which needs a main clause to make it complete. We use a comma when the subordinated clause comes before the main clause. The main clause is this. Everyone left early. This is the main clause. Esta es, digamos, la parte principal de la oración, ¿oíste? Si la entendés así. Everyone.
Okay.
¿Entendiste? Everyone left early.
Sí.
Because and subordinated clause if after this part. Después de because, ¿qué sigue? La subordinated clause. Es decir, la parte que no tendría sentido, razón esta oración si no fuera por esta que te estoy señalando. ¿Ya? La subordinated clause. Mark and Helen had an argument, okay? Everyone left early because is the subordinated conjunction depend of this because, okay? This connection. Because connects the main clause and the subordinated clause. Can you understand this, Jairo?
Okay, claro.
Because is a very important word to join a main clause and subordinated clause, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Here's another example, subordinated clause. Because they were so tired, they went to bed at 9 p.m. Warning, no. Warning is another part. Because they were so tired, porque ellos estaban muy cansados, ellos se fueron a la cama a las 9 de la noche.
Sí.
And we can change the position. They went to bed at 9 p.m. because they were so tired. Can you identify because? I can put because after they went to bed at 9 p.m. Yo puedo poner because ellos se fueron a la cama a las 9 porque ellos estaban cansados. ¿Ya viste la posición? Esta main clause la puedes pasar
Sí, sí.
a subordinate. Esta es la parte principal. La puedes pasar al inicio. Y luego la subordinated clause la pasas al final. Pero aquí están cambiadas. ¿Ya viste?
Yes.
Bueno, vamos a continuar. We don't use
Yes.
for or why instead of because when we are giving reason. ¿Verdad? No podemos usar por qué o por o porque cuando nosotros estamos dando razones. Ejemplo, I am going to go to the company's head office on Monday because there is an emergency meeting there. What is the wrong here? Not, this is impossible to say. To the company, not to the company's head office on Monday for why there is an emergency. No, this is not possible. This is a grammar mistake. This is a grammar mistake, and we cannot write down all of these expressions because it's something terrible, a terrible mistake. ¿Entendido, Jairo?
Yes, yes.
Okay, because as a straightforward job to do in the English language, it is one of several words and phrases used to introduce a clause of purpose. A clause beginning with because answer the question why. That clause is automatically subordinate to an independent clause. There should generally be no comma between two. This is incorrect. Pay attention here, Jairo.
Yes.
This is incorrect. Okay. Michael went to the forest because he loves walking among the trees. This is not correct. Michael went to the forest because he loves walking among the trees. This is correct. Michael went to the forest because he loves walking among the trees. Can you identify the mistake? Michael went to the forest. La coma. ¿Ya viste? Michael went to the forest because he loves walking among the trees. It is an only expression. ¿Entendido?
Sí, es porque
Es
los dos dicen lo mismo. Michael fue al bosque
diferente.
porque le encanta caminar entre los árboles.
Es correcto. Es correcto. Entonces, esa es una sola expresión. It's a continuous expression. This is incorrect. Mom went on a shopping spree, comma, because I told her I was having a baby boy. This is incorrect. The correct form is Mom went on a shopping spree because I told her I was having a baby boy. Here in this expression, we never use comma, okay?
Okay.
Cuando eso te salga en el examen, te acordás, ¿oíste? Incorrect.
Claro.
I can make my favorite sandwich, comma, because we are out of peanut butter. Peanut butter. Ya, o sea, mantequilla de maní, ¿verdad? Peanut butter.
Sí.
Okay. Correct. I can make my favorite sandwich because we are out of peanut butter. It is very important that you can identify the comma in the incorrect expression, Jairo. If you are gonna do the exam, try to
Okay, then.
memorize or learn by heart that we never use the comma in the middle of the sentence. ¿Ok? No usamos
Okay.
comma en medio de la oración para unir la subordinated conjunction and the main clause, ¿ok?
Okay.
Ok. Eso es lo más importante allí en esa parte. Tenerlo siempre presente. And then we have a video. You are going to do this exercise. You are going to combine
Yes.
sentences because you will have the opportunity to do this, okay? At home by yourself. And here we have a grammar, how pronounce T, T, and D, T. Okay. Okay, we are going to watch this. Grammar, how to pronounce T, T, and D, and D. Okay. The T and D consonant sounds, these two sounds are paired together because they take the same mouth position. T is and voice, meaning only air passes through the mouth. And DD is voiced, meaning O-D-D. You make a noise with the vocal cords. These consonants are stop consonants, which means there are two parts. First, a stop of the airflow, and second, release. The airflow is stopped by the tongue position. The tongue will come up and the front part will touch the roof of the mouth. Just behind the top teeth, it will then pull down to release the air. The teeth are together, TT, and as the air comes out, when the tongue releases, they part TT, DD. Let's take, for example, the word pat. Pat, the first part, the tongue has moved up into position, cutting off the flow of air. Pa, TT. The second part, the tongue releases and the air comes through the closed teeth. What is the most important here in this paragraph, Jairo? The different sound or the different tongue's position when you pronounce the letter T and the letter D, because we say or we pronounce the sound in a remarkable way, the idea is that you can pronounce it, all of these pair of letter in a good way. For example, she's not good at math and science. I hate working on Sunday. You need to manage money well. And releases. Pay attention to this pronunciation. He is not. Can you hear this? He is not. This is the letter T. He is not a good artist. The final T at the end of artist is a voiceless sound, but it's a little bit like, es un poco suave. No es como marcado aquí en cheese nuts. Nuts is pronounced in a effortless way. But in the case of artists, the end of this word, the letter T is pronounced very, very light. It's muy suave. It is the difference. Hot or not is strong, a strongless voice, but in the case of artists, is a little bit like suave. I hate, it's very strong. I hate working on Sunday. They really hate it. the voice in hate it is different than in hate working. It's different the sound. You need to manage money well. You need to. Need to is different sounds. It's a strong voice, a strong pronunciation. I need a cup. I need a cup of coffee. This is release. Maybe you
Yes.
cannot understand the pronunciation of this word because that's depend about your practice. If you practice more and more the pronunciation of the letter T and D, and you practice all of this word, maybe you will feel more confident with the pronunciation of all of this word. But you have to take in account that this is a process. This is a process and it's a little bit complicated if you try to understand at all. It's not possible to try to understand all the procedures of the pronunciation of some word voiceless, some of them likes. The idea is that you can appropriate or follow this pronunciation step by step, Jairo. Okay? Step by step. It's not possible try to memorize everything.
Okay.
¿Entendiste? No es posible
Ah,
entender
sí.
todo de una sola vez, pero sí es posible que vayas practicándolo las
Paso,
letras.
paso.
Es paso a paso, ¿verdad? Eso es lo más importante. El
Sí.
siguiente paso aquí, este es un ejercicio evaluado. Mira, ya viste aquí. S2, ejercicio 1, completa
¿Qué es?
elaboraciones con gerundio. Eh, and obviously, this is the final part of the lesson. It's a short lesson. I would like that you can study every day, and would be better that you try to do this exercise very early in the platform, because remember this exercise or the platform close very soon, and would be a good idea that you try to do it if you have time today or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. What do you say?
Okay, teacher.
¿Te gustaría hacerlo hoy?
Yes.
Sí,
Yes, yes.
me estoy quedando sin
Ah,
tiempo, ¿viste? Ya está
ta- ta-
metiendo la,
tranquilo,
la plataforma.
tranquilo.
Ok, entonces así quedamos, ¿oíste? Y nos
Okay, teacher, gracias.
mañana, ¿cuándo es? El
Eh,
martes.
martes.
Sí,
Yes.
martes entonces, ¿oíste?
Okay, okay, teacher.
Ok, have a good night, man. Ok,
Good night, teacher.
ok, chao.